Welcome back. The Drake University Alumni Choir, Umeri, has their first concert of the season this weekend. So here to tell us more about it is director Dr. Amy Beckman-Collier. Amy, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So really excited to chat about this first one of the season. How are you guys feeling heading into this weekend?
We're quite excited and we feel well prepared.
Yeah.
We have a couple of rehearsals left, but we had a great one last night, and so we think it's going to be a really exciting program.
Absolutely, and I imagine that these shows take a lot of practice, a lot of rehearsing. Tell us about this show. I know it's got a special name and everything like that. So tell us about what people can expect if they want to attend the show this weekend.
Right. We're doing two pieces, and both of the pieces are kind of based on the idea of ritual or some kind of structure.
Okay.
But the composers have each sort of riffed on the structure, and so you get a sense of individuality and relevance, I think. So we're doing two pieces, one by Mozart, so that's a long time ago piece that has a lot of freshness to it and a lot to say, I think, at this very time. And then the other piece is by a very young composer. His name is Alex Burko. He's 30 years old, from Chicago, and he has some very new ideas about how to approach this whole idea of structure.
Sure, so we get a nice mix of music in this show.
Correct.
And this is, of course, the alumni choir. So tell us, is this alumni from, recently, or, that went to the school many years ago? I mean, tell us kind of about the mix of people that you have on the choir. Okay.
So the alumni choir is made up, it's a project-based choir, so the alums choose by project whether they'll participate or not, because these are people, the age range is about 23 through early 40s.
Okay.
And so they're in a lot of different ages and stages in their lives, building professional lives. Some of them have little kids, all that sort of thing. So sometimes it works for them, sometimes it doesn't. So for me, that's kind of tricky because I have to recruit constantly to have a balanced ensemble. But for them, it's really great because it works into their lives.
Absolutely.
So we have about 65 alumni of the Drake Choir living in the Des Moines area, and about 55 of them have participated at some point in our 6 seasons.
How cool to get everybody back together. That was once, in going to Drake University, getting them back together to perform. I imagine that's just really cool. I'm sure awesome for their families to see as well. So I know first show of the season this weekend. Tell us about some of the other shows coming up this season. What do you guys have planned?
We have been doing 3 concerts a year for the past 6 years. We're going to go down to 2 this year. We typically do a Christmas one, but the alums' schedules are just a little crazy. So we decided that we're actually going to do kind of a 2-off sort of thing during the holiday time. We're just going to get together to rehearse. And we don't care about doing a performance. We just want to be together, build that community of the choir, and have the opportunity to be part of the rehearsal process. And then in the spring, we'll do another concert.
Great. And so for anyone that might be interested in coming this weekend, what do we need to know about? Do we need tickets? Where is it? When is it? Tell us all those details.
So we're looking at this Sunday, October 5th, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Cheslow Auditorium at Drake University. No tickets required, and there is a pre-concert talk at 1 o'clock in Levitt Hall, which is just above Cheslow, and the topic is being and belonging. So we kind of talk about how communities get built and what ritual does to improve meaning and connection in people's lives in a time when people are not so connected anymore.
Yes, yeah, sounds like an excellent program. It sounds like it's going to be a great show. So you gave us all the details, which is great, but where else can people go if they maybe want to learn more information on maybe the Drake website?
Yeah, they can just Google Umeri and it'll come up.
Excellent. All right, well, Dr. Amy Beckman-Collier, appreciate you being here with us and talking with us about the show this weekend, and hope it all goes well for you guys.
Thank you so very much.